Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
Good boy.
We are John and Jackie's Journeys.
First cup of coffee with the new Keurig Mini. What is it? Mini Plus.
Mini Plus.
Purchased specifically for the camper so that it doesn't take up the entire counter space. So I think it's about 12 inches deep, if I recall, 11 or 12 inches deep.
Pretty quick.
So John's making Mother a cup of coffee. So we're sitting here enjoying the campsite at Wakanda National Park. Say good morning, Mother.
And night, night. You're so sweet.
Yes, she likes saying good morning. And she sees herself on the screen, don't you, Mother?
Thank you. You're so smiling, kind. And I have to thank you. But we all know God always in the plan.
All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So John's making Mother her first cup of coffee on the camper van, and I'm waiting anxiously for mine. Let's watch the chef at work. The chef carefully measuring the sugar. Mother and I just poured in there. He's carefully measuring. And for some reason the sugar is coming out very slowly. It might be the moisture coming up from the coffee. Let her pour her own sugar.
No sugar in their coffee.
Yep.
They were just like our parents. And I found out because I was the one canner.
Okay, John. Serve it up.
Music teacher is on duty.
Mother finally has her coffee. She's enjoying it now.
Like Mr. Jack.
Of course you do, honey.
He makes me play doctor. I don't like
She
him.
said the taste is very good. Now I have my cup of coffee, and I am going to go out with my darling husband, sit on the bench and enjoy our first cup of coffee and our beautiful.
It is the morning of the first cup of coffee. Hear ye. And it tastes good. The breeze is coming through. That is blowing on the leaves coming in.
And there's Happy exploring with us also. We're at the Wakanda Lake campground here in Wakanda State Park. That looks like a good spot for fishing. Looks like it's already the path that's already been trotted. So we're gonna finish our cup of coffee, and then we're going to take us a walk around the campsite to kind of see what it looks like, check it out. It's our first time here, so we want to get familiar with it. Heard about it from a friend. Didn't even know it was right here in Missouri, right down the street from us, so to speak. So we're excited to get out here for the first time. So we're going to take a walk around the campground and see what it looks like, and then we'll take a tour around the park a little bit later.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so that couple just told us that our awning was still out, and so now I have to go back and close the awning. So errors of a new camper, I'm sure. So I am going to push down on the awning button down here and open the door to make sure I can see. Did I lock it? Oh, I locked that one. Okay. So, we're gonna need to, I think, turn on the generator in order to get the awning closed. So, hold on a second. And so, did it start? Oh, so we gotta go and get some gas, so the generator is not going to start. So we gotta go back to the campsite, hook up in order to close the awning. Okay, so again, errors of new campers. We drove off with our awning still out. That's a no-no. Fortunately, those two nice people were nice enough to let us know that our awning was out before we actually got out on the road. So we're gonna go back. Fortunately, our campsite is just over there. So we're gonna go back to our campsite, hook up to the electricity that's at the campsite, and then we will be able to close the awning, and then we'll be able to go and fill up the gas tank and move on. Let's go. Okay, let's go over here and press the button and see if we can get the awning to come in here. So we got here the awning up, maybe. Now is the power on? Did you switch the power on? Okay. Uh-oh. There might be a different problem.
Well, I was looking at when you plugged that in, it looked like there's two different plug-ins there, but I didn't know what they were for. I noticed that.
Not getting any response. The lights are on, so that's a good Okay, that's working. The awning lights are working. I think it's the awning itself because the lights are working. The step light works.
Yeah,
So-
like, what
so-
else? What else can you turn on that moves so you know that the generator?
Let's see. That's the main lights come on.
Okay, and is there any? Oh, you want to know? Is there anything that you can move, like besides the awning that moves, so you know they're
How about the slide?
yeah, do something that where you know something else moves.
Okay, so the slide doesn't move.
So does it need to be charged up before it will?
Well, everything's been attached to the shore power until we left just now. Everything was attached. Well, we were on shore power, so
Okay, and you can't get a short out of anything, can you? Is there a power button? You know how you have at home, you have that your box, and you can push the power on and off so that you, in case it resets itself or something.
let's see. Only thing, so these are just the tanks.
Yeah, you can.
That's the water. Let's see. That's the lights. That's the awning. That's the main power. Yeah, that's the main power. There.
It didn't do nothing.
It didn't do anything.
No, so I'm wondering if something has to be powered up.
See if the lights come on. Okay.
The lights are on now.
Yeah, the lights come on. So
There's got to
there's
be something else.
here the short.
Can I look at it real quick?
Of course.
I don't know anything, but
Have you
sometimes I see things.
Go right ahead.
So the power is on.
Let me check the
Awning.
color again.
Okay, so on the awning,
Mhm.
it's got you got the bottom one pushed. Do you need to push the top one?
I pushed both of them, but please try it again.
Awning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should
And
hear
this here,
something.
the main power is on.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a button you push or something?
Yeah, it's right here, Wayne. I know, I see you, and you just. Somebody said, well, hi, how are you? I know.
He's excited.
Check this again.
Yeah, and that's why I was wondering. Maybe it's just plugged.
Okay, you guys. This is real life.
That's all. Right? Maybe it just needs that, without that. You can't put that in there without that, can you? Like
Yeah.
straight into it? Can you do that straight into it?
Yeah, it goes straight
Try
in.
it. Let's try that. Let's do that and then.
I was going down the road, observing the landscape and the lake and everything. And tell me your names again.
We're Wayne and Janice Wyland.
Wayne and Janice. And Wayne and Janice were kind enough to remind us
They-
that our awning was open.
They're the ones. Oh, stop!
Stop
She
and
says,
everything.
something ain't right.
Something is not right.
Something
Right.
ain't right.
So fantastic. And then we had some awesome helpers. One over there at the RV.
What's his name?
Steve Peasel.
Steve over there at the,
Peasel,
Steve Peasel.
and this is Tim.
Yeah, Tim Howell.
Tim Howell came over to help us to
So
get
where
the
you guys
awning checked in.
We're from the Fulton or Columbia, Missouri area.
Oh, Columbia.
Yeah, not too far from Columbia.
Fantastic. Go right ahead.
Well, I don't have to. I
Okay.
thought I did, but
I can at least use blue to start with, and if you want to change
That's
that
fine,
later,
that's fine.
just
So we were saying hi, Tim, to the camera. We was explaining how this community is such an awesome community. Everyone helps everyone out and how much we appreciate it.
they were like Supermen. They just jumped out of nowhere,
Jumped right in.
called for help, and right away they got into action.
Absolutely.
We've had our fair share of trouble too. We've had plenty of help along the way. So that's what it's all about.
So the fun part is that we learned that it was actually a safety feature. There was nothing wrong at all. So the fun part is that we learned that we needed to have the ignition off. So we'd already started off in the camper van and driving down the roads only to learn that the awning was still out. So as a safety feature, the awning doesn't work when the ignition is on. So we called an RV service center and learned that we needed to turn the ignition off, take the key out. And when we did, guess what? The awning works. So there's nothing wrong with the awning. It's just the drivers, the operators. So all fixed. We're super excited. Say hi to everybody, baby.
Hi.
Taking ourselves a little trip over to Walmart, pick up some supplies. And then we're going to head back to the campground real quick.
Turn right onto 280th Street.
That's the map telling us which direction we're supposed to go. Whoops. A little bump there. So far it's been a fun day with the awning being stuck out. We're driving off with the awning out, but we were able to get that problem corrected. Turns out again it wasn't a problem, it was simply operator error. We didn't realize that we simply needed to take the key out of the ignition or turn the ignition off. So it actually was a safety feature, ideally designed to prevent you from damaging your awning. We learned that the hard way. Some mistakes you make, I'd like to